As we return to action here on PCW Full Throttle, we are joined by one of the owners of PCW, Thomas Bussey, who's got himself a main event match here tonight. And he's in full ninja gear.
Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome PCW owner, Thomas Bussey.
Those push-ups, man.
You people, you shut up and you respect Thomas Bussey, the owner of Professional Championship Wrestling. I'm a businessman, and I'm gonna make some business decisions. See, I came out here because of two reasons. Just as promised, I will slap Mike Foxx and spit in his face in the main event tonight.
Oh, I want to see that.
There's one other problem.
Me too.
There's something that I overlooked. Something, just a small, tiny thing that I forgot about. To tell Antonio, I already booked Mike Foxx in a match tonight.
You what? Whoops.
So if Mike Foxx happens to beat his opponent, then he'll get to have the personal feeling of what it's like for Thomas Bussey to spit in your face. So let's go ahead and bring out Mike Foxx's opponent. You stand up and you respect one half of the Diamonds in the Rough, TNA superstar, David Young.
You have got to be kidding. David Young is here? David Young of the Diamonds in the Rough?
Oh my.
Oh my God, and there he is. I don't like the looks of this one bit, Chris.
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
David Young.
That is a major coup. He's brought in Sabu. He's brought in Charlie Haas. Now he brings in David Young to whip Mike Foxx's ass. If I were Mike Foxx, I'd be in the car halfway to Gainesville right now.
Well, he's hardly that kind of a competitor.
Simon had a problem. This man offered Simon Diamond a lot of money to get rid of a problem by the name of Mike Foxx. Let me tell you what happens when Simon has a problem. He sends me to take care of it. Mike Foxx, I know a lot about you. I know where you live. I know your family. I know what you do every second of every single day. I have been paid to take you out. And Mike Foxx, tonight, things are gonna get bad.
My gosh, David Young from Diamonds in the Rough is here in PCW. He is here to wrestle Mike Foxx, and if Foxx can beat David Young, then he gets Thomas Bussey. Wow, that's all I can say about that.
You know, somebody told me earlier that there was somebody in the back, and he was hiding out in the dressing room, so nobody really knew who it was. But man, you got to be sitting here scratching your head wondering if Mike Foxx is going to be coming out here later tonight.
I'm sure he will, but this adds a whole new dynamic to the equation, so we'll see that later tonight. Stick around. We have more action still to come here on PCW Full Throttle. Mike Foxx against Thomas Bussey, but instead, Thomas has called in from TNA this man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied to the ring by PCW's owners, Thomas and Chris Bussey. From Knoxville, Tennessee, the Messiah of the Spine Buster, David Young.
That's right, Chris. We were originally supposed to have Monty Brown tonight. He blew out his knee, needed surgery, so the Busseys went to a plan B and brought in this man from the Diamonds in the Rough of TNA, David Young, a partner with Simon Diamond and Elix Skipper. And Thomas Bussey said that if Mike Foxx can beat David Young, then he can get his one-on-one match with Thomas.
From Phoenix, Arizona, main event, Mike Foxx.
And you know who David Young, oh, look out.
And David Young getting this one started right away, and we just got the bell rung, so this one is officially started.
And Mike Foxx is getting his bell rung, too. You know who David Young teams with regularly up in Georgia, don't you?
Our old buddy, the Blonde Bomber, Chris Stevens.
That's right. who goes now by the Bald Bomber. He and David Young, a pair of cue balls.
Well, in any case, Mike Foxx and David Young have tangled before. When David Young was the champion in GCW there in Georgia, Foxx won a non-title match. And there's been some bad blood ever since then between these two.
David Young does not like Mike Foxx. He doesn't like who he is. He doesn't like what he represents.
Foxx got out of the way of that elbow and now firing in a right hand, and there's a lot at stake here in this match because Mike Foxx wants to get his hands on Thomas Bussey, and it just got a lot harder for him. Oh, a big backdrop, though, by Foxx on Young. It got a lot harder for Foxx when the Busseys brought in this man from TNA. Oh, what a clothesline.
And he's got to go through David Young to get to Thomas Bussey.
That's right, and now Foxx is firing away the right hands on the cranium, and oh, there's Thomas Bussey getting involved.
Well, no, he just came over to make sure he wasn't going to slip.
Oh, come on now. Foxx occupied with the Busseys, and here comes David Young. Foxx with his back turned to the self-proclaimed messiah of the spine buster, and now look at this. He blocks a right hand and fires in a right and another right of his own. And now, oh, look at this. He just threw David Young into the Busseys, making him clothesline them both. Oh, Young into the railing.
See, that's not fair. Mike Foxx is cheating.
Now, wait a minute. Foxx is going under the ring. Oh, he's pulling out a table.
See, now he's really cheating. This is not a tables. This is not a tables match.
Not a tables match. Not a hardcore match. Not anything like that. But Mike Foxx obviously having to pull out all the stops here against against the Busseys and their hired gun, David Young.
Boy, look at some of the hired guns they get, though, man. If they're going to hire them, they go get. Come on, guys, run, 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 run.
Busseys running away from Foxx. And Foxx running right into a clothesline from the laying in wait, David Young.
And Mike Foxx is just as dumb as a stump. Did he not think that David Young was going to be waiting for him right there?
Well, he was occupied with David Young, obviously not thinking about him, and now Young's got a chair right across the lower back.
And he bent that chair all to hell, too.
My gosh. Referee getting on to David Young about the chair, and now Young firing Fox's face right into the railing.
Well, now, why is everybody so upset about him hitting with a chair? Mike Foxx pulled a table out from under the ring.
Hadn't used it yet, though.
Doesn't matter.
And now they're back into the ring. Foxx was waiting for him, kick to the midsection, and a vicious chop. And another one. David Young back in the corner now getting sent across the ring. But he moves out of the way. Foxx hits the turnbuckle, and look at this. The German suplex turning Foxx inside out.
Boy, he just folded him in half like a cheap newspaper.
My gosh, he certainly did. David Young, one of the toughest individuals there is in this sport. I remember he was a former co-holder of the NWA World Tag Team titles, and he's not here for titles tonight in PCW. He is out for blood. He is out for blood at the bidding of the Busseys.
Well, that's what he said. When he came out here, he talked the last time. He had stated he is here for one reason and one reason only. That's to end Mike Foxx.
Now pulling back on the chin in a camel clutch. He's got tremendous leverage on it, sitting well down low on Fox's back. Foxx, though, trying to get up to all fours.
Boy, he's just pulling back on that neck, man. That's just got to be some kind of pain.
Trying to decrease that leverage, though, and Foxx now back to his feet. An elbow and another elbow to the midsection. Now a right hand by Foxx coming off the ropes. Drop kick by Young.
Boy, did you see the air he got underneath that?
Sure did. Leg hook, 2, and only 2. David Young is a tough individual. He's part of a tough crew there in TNA, along with, as I mentioned, Simon Diamond and Elix Skipper, 2 fine athletes in their own right. No question about that.
Very much so. Very much so. Boy, sizing Mike Foxx up, too, just waiting on him.
David Young is a veteran. He knows what he's doing in that ring. So does Mike Foxx, and it's going to be quite a battle here. And Mike Foxx, in the back of his mind, has got to be thinking, if I can beat David Young, I get Thomas Bussey one-on-one. But first things first, he's got to overcome this offensive attack of David Young.
Well, this has got to make you wonder. I mean, you look out here and you see Thomas Bussey, Chris Bussey at ringside with David Young. And where's Mike Fox's little partner?
Claudia?
Oh, yeah.
You're talking about Claudia. Well,
yeah. Where would she be? Why isn't she out here taking care of her partner? Is she off singing to somebody?
Well, I kind of doubt that. I'm not sure if Claudia is even here. I haven't seen her. Mike Foxx, though,
I haven't either.
Swinging away at nothing but air. And David Young clearly taking advantage of Foxx here. Dragging him up. Let's see what he's going to do here. Whips him. Such power on that.
The ring just moved.
The ring moved, and David Young went down through his own momentum. That's how hard that whip was.
Yeah.
Referee getting into David Young's face. And meanwhile, while he's doing that, Thomas Bussey is over there working on Mike Foxx on that bottom rope, choking him on that rope.
Well, if the referee would turn around, I mean, David Young hasn't done a damn thing. He's standing over in the corner, yet the referee's over jacking and jawing with him. And, you know, I don't know what happened there behind him.
And now Young driving a foot into the throat. Referee sees that, forces him to break. Meanwhile, the Bussies, well, they're just being their usual annoying selves outside the ring.
They're not annoying.
They are.
They're businessmen.
Rear chinlock now by David Young. Capital punishment coming up in just weeks, and it got a lot more interesting tonight when we heard about a couple of things. First of all, Mace Malone challenging Tim Storm for the World Heavyweight title in a Texas trauma match.